can I just say one thing firstly? I love the name Eat Sleep Boxing Repeat.
Welcome back to ESBR Boxing's YouTube channel. It's me, Niall. Delighted as always to be joined by Owen, and we're here in final prediction mode for this weekend's big British welterweight title fight between the always exciting Conor Walker, who's defending his crown, against Liam Taylor. Yeah, of course, big card, Galala fight against Francisco Rodriguez. You've got Peter McGrail against Ina Baluta. And this one's going to be an interesting clash stylistically, I believe. But yeah, Owen, let's jump straight in. I hope you're well as always. What is your final prediction for this one? Conor Walker against Liam Taylor for the British title.
Thank you for having me as always. I think this is a prime British title fight. These are the fights that I want to see filling cards. You know, it's great to see prospects, etc. But on big sort of local cards like this, where you've got, you know, Hamza Udin, Aaron Bowen, Spider, Ibrahim Spider, obviously on the undercard, you've got Galal Yafai. You know, excuse me. Obviously, you want to be seeing these British title fights, and this is a prime British title fight. It's really, really close, really tough to call. Liam Taylor's definitely the better boxer. Time and time again, we've seen Conor Walker defy the odds, and I'm backing him again. I think he's going to make it a dogfight. I think he's going to drag Liam Taylor into his fight, and I'm going to go points. I'm going to go unanimous decision, but I wouldn't be surprised if Conor Walker got a late stoppage.
Yeah, that's interesting analysis there. And to be honest with you, I agree with everything you said there, really. I think it's a fantastic fight stylistically. You know, both men are gonna want to meet in the center of the ring. They're not going to be hard to find, either of them. And yeah, as you say, Liam Taylor, the better boxer, but you can just never bet against Conor Walker. You know, especially what we seen last time out against Harry Scarf was one of the greatest comebacks you'll see. Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, as you say, you know, um, just yeah, dragging him into a dogfight, dragging Taylor into a dogfight, and I think, as I said, Taylor not being he won't be hard to find, and I think that'll play into Walker's hands. So I'm going for a points win. I'm gonna go with a points win, same as ourselves. And again, as you said, it wouldn't surprise me if Conor Walker gets it done by stoppage. But yeah, we're both going for Conor Walker. But yeah, as you said, it's a great fight, a great British title fight, real proper British title fight. I'm looking forward to this one. So yeah, just a quick one, kind of before we wrap up on this. You know, Conor Walker, kind of, can he go much further? Do you think? You know, or is this his kind of level? You know, he is exciting, he is value for money, but is he any kind of higher than British level in your opinion?
Um, Listen, he's always got a puncher's chance, but I think, you know, Harry Scarf was beating him up. Harry Scarf was obviously winning the fight. We all know what happened. So he's always got a puncher's chance. I don't think he's any better than British level, not for me. But for someone like Conor Walker, I know he did joke about obviously maybe getting European and world titles, etc. But a British title is his world title. Um, that is Conor Walker's version of a world title. So keep him around at a British level. You know, let him be in these big, like you say, dog fights. Let him drag people into deep depths that they've never been into, um, and keep him there. I think if he wins this and he wins it fairly convincingly, then if the money's right and they can convince someone to come over, you know, thinking of the champions he could fight, like a Barrios or someone maybe, then why not give it a go? Because he'll always be around. But this is his limit. The British is definitely his limit, but there's always a puncher's chance.
Yeah, again, I agree. It's a good point. You know, I think it is. I think it's hard to say that he is anything above British level. But as you said, a British title we've seen how much momentum the last time, especially the manner that he won it in. That is his world title, and even if he was to fight for European titles and win a European title, I think that'd be a massive overachievement. Not to sound disrespectful to that. That's a compliment. I'd love to see him maybe fight for a European title and pull it off to win one. But yeah, I think this is a ceiling, and yeah, a world title, even the challenge for a world title would be incredible for him. But yeah, that's definitely a discussion for another day, I suppose. Got to get past Liam Taylor this weekend. Very tough task ahead of him for the British welterweight title that he won so fantastically against Harry Scarf last time out, coming back from the brink of defeat. But yeah, that was myself and Alan's final predictions for this one. Conor Walker versus Liam Taylor, the British welterweight title on the line, the famous Lonsdale belt this weekend, part of a huge domestic card. So yeah, let us know what you think. Do you agree with our final predictions? Go for it on.
One more thing before we finish up. I know he's been up at super welterweight, and the doctors may not like this idea, but I think the British fans deserve it. Conor Walker, Sam Eggington, find a way, welterweight, super welterweight, whichever we're at, whatever Conor Walker does next. Sam Eggington, it sounds harsh, he's probably CTE riddled with it because he's been in phone box fights all his career. But I just want to finish on that. I want to see Conor Walker versus Sam Eggington. Don't care what weight it is, whether Conor Walker steps up to super welter or Sam Eggington comes back down. That fight has to happen.
That is a brilliant shout. That is a phenomenal fight. A fight that I didn't know I needed until you've just said it there. So hopefully that can get made. That'd be a dream. It really would. But yeah, that's a good place to wrap that up. Maybe we will get to see it one day. But yeah, let us know what you think. Are you going for a Conor Walker retaining his title, or Liam Taylor to be crowned and the new? Let us know. And as always, don't forget, please, we'd appreciate it if you drop a like on the video first of all. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ESBR Boxing and follow us on all social media. Owen, it was a pleasure, and take care.
Cheers as always, mate.